I don't know much about economy issues, probably because it would induce a kind of somberness infused within my bodily tissues. Not that I wanted the misuse, in fact I thought I'd just get used to all this monetary tributes that make one's progress continue. Is that just oddness to you? Well shit, and what oddness be? And been a product of my oddness since I thought I could see. Like urban sprawl is to me, just like an ominous disease. The spread of boxes like trees, in which we lock up our needs. Material, here we go, cause it ain't hard to reveal that a card's a raw deal when you can starve near a meal. Working hard with some steel, a bum deal. You get mad because a part of you feel no appeal to what you have, but what you have not. Maserati parking in the parking lot. You got a body, it's a commodity. Start to work, don't harp a lot. Low wage, it's the rage. Barking will just carve you up. Release the hounds, keep the hounds at bay, cause we rebound a lot. That's the sound of the men working harder every day just to keep our backs with shirts on. That's the sound of the dogs barking louder every day just to keep a man starving. It ain't so bad if you're the type who don't give in, and if your sight is precision, and if your life is a vision in which you make your decision. Despite the bite politician, bite when they hike all the fishing, cause they don't like how you're bitching. Trying to strike an ignition, but no one in sight is listening. Abandon the ship, cause all that's inside is sinking in. Deeper in deceit, we're like a fleet serving the feet of a beast. Working through greed, slowly weakening the system in. Businessmen eyeing up the resources. Little kids, ask your mom and dad just what's in store for us. It ain't so bad, the executive snorted us, but seeing is believing and distortion is the course for us. It's war for us, those resist who aren't remorseless, but stretch like a contortionist. Exhaustion means conform to this. Competing for eating, receiving meager portions. What's left for human life? It seems our freedom is a sort of myth. That's the sound of the men working harder every day just to keep our backs with shirts on. That's the sound of the dogs barking louder every day just to keep a man starving. And then there's those who are just down for the slaying. Ain't even reached middle age, but their heads are down like it's raining. They tend to shout like they're playing, but really they just be hating. So when you voice your concern, they quickly say quit complaining. They don't care if you got babies that treat you like you got rabies. If you ain't down with the slaving, digging your job like it's a graven, scrapping over scrapes of low wages with all the ravens. Like roadkill on that highway of life that's so pervasive. And if you be riding it all night long, you better be writing an alright song that even the bosses and employers can relate, cause they don't quite want to be where they're at, so lotto tickets are sold quite often. In the meantime, staying sane is the game of maintenance, or where our recreation is, where we recreation. Present in our way of ingesting the devastation, like cigarettes and PlayStations and alcoholic libation. That's the sound of the men working harder every day just to keep our backs with shirts on. That's the sound of the dogs barking louder every day just to keep a man starving. That's the sound of the men working harder every day just to keep our backs with shirts on. That's the sound of the dogs barking louder every day just to keep a man starving.